The hidden truth means what? Is it really hidden? These things come about as I sit and ponder. Most of the times it comes from a prayer for my family, for everybody. A very happy new day, new beginning to experience His love, His grace in a new way each day. No, I'm a very normal person. I'm very real. 23rd August, Saturday, 2025. And I'm here just like anyone else, seeking, praying, just being, doing the work. For me, in my personal life, it's been a battle of extreme, I don't know even if that word justifies the intense nature of doing the work to keep my truth, to obey my conscience, to follow what I feel is justice as a woman. And through that process, understanding what I really am. The experiences that were given to me. Actually, if you think about it, we're just being carried most of the time, lifted up. To be humble and what it means, not the version of a fake humility or just saying words, empty words that fills the space and dominates, and that's immaturity. If you know the truth, you just be with it. That's it. It doesn't even have to say anything. You stick with it. I love my mom very, very much. But she carried a very heavy burden of lies and deception that let her live the way she thought was right, because it's mostly a coming out of fear or whatever was done to you in your life. My father was a big savior for her. My father's story is completely different. Without him, I wouldn't be here, of course, literally and otherwise. The only person who actually supported me, gave me the confidence, and always was there when I wanted to achieve something, do something. Beautiful spirit. He was around in the house all the time because of his health problems, which I think again was an excuse. Never ever complained, never ever. He just took it, he would just be absorbing everything into him like it's no big deal. And in the process, whoever was around him and came to help him in the excuse of aiding for him, they all got blessed. I will, when it erupts from my heart and soul, I will share it. What it meant to me as a daughter. to be connected in the spirit, in the heart and soul with my father. I'm sure many would connect with me on that topic. Is what has made me this way, a strong woman, or to be able to all the time find that strength from within. He wouldn't accept it. He wouldn't accept my low self-esteem or my complaints. That man's support coming from a father, pure love, unbelievable blessing. It's hitting me so hard. That was not what I was going to talk about today anyway. But it's strong, you know. You made of your father and your mother. So my whole life I had to choose what I want from them, what I am really. I didn't have that kind of connection with my mom. I helped her a lot as a good daughter. She was also sick and she had her problems. But what I'm talking about is the mental insanity. uh, she was very easy to deceive and very easy to lie and very easy for her to just get her way around in the world. That's normal. I guess everybody thinks that's normal. For me it was a big no somehow in the spirit. Even if I was bad, or even if I am being a brat, or I am being rebellious, that's what was in me, and I was honest about it. Get it? I don't have a relationship with lie or deceit, and I instantly recognize the presence of it. We have it in our family, isn't it? My brother was like that. But is our love intact? The love as a sister, the love as a daughter. That is what is important. We cannot shape our character and mold our personality depending on others' reactions or others' opinion. That is not the work of the self. Work of the self means you do the work within. That's what it means. Fast forward to today. These 2 years I've been here in a secluded place, meaning in an area where it's a dead end. It's a big building in a small apartment, and I have made it a little haven. It just happened because I have all the time. I'm doing this work, and then when you sit and reflect on it, then it comes out as a teaching like this, and maybe it will be inspiring for someone that is trying to come out of the cage. And it's not literal, it's internal mostly. Then one finds that place and space where you can be very comfortable. The noise doesn't bother you, nothing bothers you. You're not reacting immaturely or even giving it any thought at all. The good is risen basically. So who cares how much bad is around or how much evil is going on? That's what good people's job is. Because if the good people don't rise and do the good, it will be way worse than what the evil is doing good. They are doing good in their job, right? The story is about a hero rising up through all those challenges. That's what you're known for. You will be known for your good, not because it was so easy and you're around all good people all the time. The more cuts the diamond gets, the more it shines, isn't it? But again, it's not made up. It's us who has accumulated and collected from life and experiences. That's what we need to do. It's never the same for two people, even inside the same family. Yes, I carried a lot of bitterness and hatred and all that. It's all been chiseled away. It's beautiful how that love actually tends to you. It looks at you like a sick person. Say you have low self-esteem, you're all the time complaining, you're all the time having fears, you're doing this, you're doing that. My mother was like that. What happened was a compassion rose up in me. I never changed. I never did it. I lied. I never wanted to walk that path at all, because I had a very strong spirit in me of honesty and truth, and above all, the belief that there is something called God, and that, devotion, which I connected with my father on that topic. Even he, later on, now we kind of disconnected from my brother, my dad too, because there is nothing there to relate to. If all they have is deception and lies, and it's completely gone, there's no spirit there, then how you can connect? So you kind of harden yourself in a softer way, but not literally becoming stone like that. It hurts a lot. When you love that way, it hurts way more than somebody hurting and hating you. Try it. Instead of reacting with offense when somebody is hating you or doing something wrong to you, you try loving. At least that is an honest way to express your grief. That kind of love that comes from that place is so dear to God, because it's beautiful. So understand, I'm just observing all that and not complaining or not asking you to start a war or anything like that. Wherever you're at, you have to keep doing the work, and all these people around will play a role for you to rise up that way. They all are carriers of energies. If they do the work, they'll get the result. But my mother also, she's very, very blessed soul. She loves God, she's God-fearing. But she has her place. That's where she can be. You can't expect them to change so you can feel better. After all these years now, I can just talk and connect with her in that small part. She's on her way. She's almost 80, still waiting to let go. But what an amazing spirit. Even that is very, very like worldly strength. She had the resilience to cope. Somehow she'll find a way to rise up above, take care of the family. She did a lot of work, and we appreciated her for that. Keeping the food on the table and getting all the worldly things done. She was good at that. But we pay the price, we can't sit here thinking you can lie, cheat, deceive, and then you're going to get all the gifts of this world and even from God. Come on. When somebody is lying to you, because you're tracking it well, observing it with a clear mind, the truth is hidden behind it. If it is truth, I've done it myself. If it is truth, you don't have to say anything. You just carry that presence of truth. You don't have fear. You don't have, any negative energy around. But if you're carrying that guilt and shame, which everybody does, then you start to talk about it. How a man deals with it, how a woman deals with it, completely different. You try to create a story that looks like it's the truth, but it's very obvious what it is. You see the truth behind it. Understood. But you don't need to say anything. Even when we react like, no, you're lying, I know what the truth is. So then now the war begins, you see. There is nothing more stupid than telling somebody that you're lying, because then they will lie, another lie on top of that too again. Children do it all the time, right? No, I didn't do it. No, I forgot. No, this is very important, that we choose the truth no matter what, even if it is bitter, even if it is so harsh. I have to accept that. And there is a way to change. There will be some room there to be able to transform it into something good. Where does the lie come from? It comes from the truth, right? All kinds of truth out there has a counterfeit. What is there, we take that and we say it's not there. Get it? So that place where all this lie and deception lies, and you can go as deep as you want in that spiritual truth, but we don't need to. If you're on the side of truth and you're on this side, goodness rises up automatically. We don't care how many people are taking your truth and then lying about it or twisting and turning it to make it their own truth. Who cares what they do with it? Our job here is to do the work, to keep doing the work simply. That's it. If we are talking about it, if we're going that side, we're also joining them on that. So you don't do that. You understand, no, I know what the truth is behind that little lie you're trying to create and create this, illusion, so we can be deluded. That's what we're coming free of here. That's what truth does. It really, definitely, that sets you free. I have experienced it firsthand in my life. It sets you free. It may take some time, but it will definitely set you free. Don't give up. Why they say the hidden truth? Because you have to find it. You have to seek it. That is the work. We talked about it before. If everything is coming to you freely and easily, then there is the value will not be understood. Your character will not be sustainable or dependable. It has to be strong. Anything. So that's the work we come here to do, to find that truth, the hidden truth. Once we find it, then it is the truth. We become that. We live it, we breathe it, and we die in that truth. So what's left behind is your energy, your consciousness. You see? But it all comes from love. It all comes from love. It's magical. When you love that way, pure, you adore, you find it. I've been in the IT industry, simple example of how much lies you have to put in the resume so you can be sold out as a contractor for clients. And I told them, because again, even that was a test for me to, nothing, it's all serious. You have to take it seriously. Hey, so what? I just said, no. As serious as you get about truth, that much closer you're going to get to God and love. You have to be able to practice it. One day or the other, it will come out. You yourself will start feeling weird about lying, and it's that evil inside of us. We have to fight that. I said, no, I don't have the skills. I'm not going to put it in my resume, because then I'm going to be the one going to the client and work on it. I'm not going to lie about it. How are we going to carry this kind of deception and then create a story of a success? So I won in the war. I created my own resume. I said, this is what it is going to be. This is what you're going to give it to the client. Otherwise, I'm off the hook. So they bent, and then they said, you find your own project. I said, no problem. So that's what I did. It's not an easy life, especially for a woman in the US all alone. It is very difficult, because that's what the woman's nature is. That's what my mother was. Nature is to easily fall, to easily be deceived. Both men and women are struggling and suffering nowadays. Women are also no less. We are also good at scheming and scamming, and we use all our intelligence and brain to deceive a man, to lure him into ways that we want something from. Let's stop all that nonsense, right? Let us find what the truth. It is the same spirit in everybody. A man can feel just the same. these emotions, human nature, character, all this is just a neutral for everybody. There's no special place for a woman or a man. Everybody, it's the same. It's the truth is the truth for everybody, you see. So where is the war here? Where is the place for conflict? It isn't. There isn't any conflict. To save yourself from something you did wrong, all you have to do is accept the truth. I'm sorry. We had this in our house, Just say, I'm sorry. Just use it as an exercise. I'm sorry. What can we do now? Please forgive me. Let us move on. We created it as a protocol in our house. But again, if the mistake is so big that you cannot even handle the weight of that, God definitely helps. Carries you. The world is waking up here to all the noises here, so I will end it. You want to know the truth, the hidden truth? It's not hidden actually. We just have to open our eyes and see. Be bold to see it. Be bold and strong to know that truth within. And just keep going. Even if you have done this alone, all alone, with a little support. That's how good my father was. Little things I remember how he just did it and pushed me into that, and later it became a success story. So grateful for, with all that handicap and all that war, everybody being against him, he was there for me. I'll share stories later, but this is coming from a person who has lived life enough to share the truth, It's not hidden, it's there. It is always there, and it will set you free. So hold on and have faith. Have faith and be clear in your mind and heart about the truth within you. Let us not glorify the truth and honesty that comes to glorify the deception and the perversion. What's there in it? I'm getting disgusted with all that. Let's come on this side, the truth of how good a character can be, how good love can achieve monumental things, impossible things you can do, change minds, bless hearts, all those things of the truth. Let's come on that side. Even glorifying the truth and honest opinion about the evil derails us. You know what I mean? So anyway, let's let go of all that nonsense. Come out of the delusion. If you feel crazy, if you're deluded and your mind is confused, then you feel insane. That's what we want to come free of, isn't it? Nothing's wrong with us. Nobody is insane. It's just a choice to make. You choose it. From today, I choose truth. And you find it within you, whatever is there, that is good. And you bring it out. You bring it out in yourself, and you try to bring it out in others too. That's what the work is. That's why from hidden truth, and the hidden becomes in brackets. It's not there. It's not hidden anymore. Okay? So that's the word for today. Have a great weekend, all of you. And we will see you again soon.